Oh, we're playing a special edition of Tomb Raider tonight. Hello, I'm Overlord Tamala.
And this is your dream.
And
And oh my god, right off the bat.
yes, you can guess the theme tonight. You see, when I was a little kid, one of the games that I remember prominently from my youth was getting Tomb Raider for Christmas. And I had it was one of the few titles that I had for both the PC and the PlayStation 1. And thanks to modern technology from the late 1990s and modders of today, we have this.
The last time I remember seeing this version of Tomb Raider was the one where I was being face raped by a bat.
Good times. So I think for this one, in order to get the full experience, I think we should actually, how about we go to Laura's mansion?
Oh god, what does that look like now? Also, does this mean that we, instead of going to Atlantis in the end, we get to go to the North Pole?
Yes, we're gonna sink the North Pole because we didn't get what we wanted for Christmas, god damn it.
Welcome to my home. I'll take you on a guided tour.
The only thing we got for Christmas was hard nipples that we impale people on.
So, we have Laura in her pajamas.
Is that a painting of the Grinch? What the fuck is that?
Where? Oh, right up here?
Yeah, next to the bed. Well, not directly next to...
I see this here. I can't tell if it's the Grinch trying to do a sexy pose or Cthulhu.
I would just see it as the Grinch doing a sexy pose pointing at his ween. Pucker up and suck at Whoville.
I'm trying to figure out why Laura is wearing a shirt of herself. In fact, I'm taking a picture of that for later. Because that seems a tad narcissistic, don't you think?
Just a bit. I don't necessarily remember that being a major point of Lara's character.
Okay, let's do some tumbling.
And now we get to go downstairs and open our presents.
No, we get to bounce around on one giant present.
Oh my god. They literally just took a drop mat and wrapped it in gift wrap.
And if you look up here, we see Winston in all of his Christmas glory. This was before we froze him for Christmas dinner.
He's still thawing in the bathtub.
I'll run up to a crate, and while still pressing forward, press action, and I'll vault up onto it.
Whoa, so many presents.
I've been a good girl this year.
What could possibly be in all those boxes? At least one of them is probably a new car.
This used to be the ballroom. I don't actually run everywhere.
Oh, yes, you do.
Look button down. If you want to look around, press and hold the look button. Then press...
There's so many paintings of Winston, and there's another one of the Grinch.
Yeah, I think Laura has a problem.
If a jump is too far...
Maybe that's why she keeps locking Winston in the freezer. If I can't have you, no one will.
Until I won't go any further.
Can't have you knowing what's going on upstairs.
And while I'm in the air, press and hold the action button.
You don't tell me what to do.
Let's go for a swim.
Yes, let's go for a swim in our PJs.
Jump button and the directions move me around underwater.
Be even funnier is if they froze the surface of the water.
Ah! Oh, my ponytail's going through my heart. Oh, I'm gonna die.
Oh
I'm gonna
god,
fucking
this is
die.
this is what happened to Steve Irwin.
Air. Just use forward
Too soon, man.
and right to maneuver around the surface. Press jump to dive down for another swim about, or go to the edge. Right.
Even Lara's ponytail is frozen from how frigid that water is. Now let's go give Winston a hug.
When I was a kid, I used to see how many times I could get away with getting out and getting back into the water before it booted me back to the main screen. Looks like I just had one attempt. Okay, so now let's get on to the actual game and celebrate Christmas in Peru. And as you can see, they decorated the cave for us, as per tradition.
Yes, this abandoned cavern that they knew that we would be arriving at, they decided to take the time to install Christmas lights. Those ancient Peruvian Christmas lights.
Presents might be up there.
The
I have
Grinch
to
might be up there.
I have to say, they did a really good job of decorating. And this would be the greatest gift to America. Healthcare.
Which is even funnier because she's British. They already have that.
Yes. Who knows how long, though, given current
Indeed.
circumstances. I would fail at that jump. Now we have to be careful. We're about to be attacked by wild Christmas paper.
Wild Christmas paper. Is that what they replaced the bats with?
No, but they're decorated in such a way. I mean, if you look at how thin they are.
Oh my god.
I feel like there's a bat
You're
missing.
being attacked by flying Christmas cards.
Well, this is kind of random right here. Where do these even go?
It's just for aesthetics. Either that or it's to check how tall you are.
Oh, there you are. You finally caught up. Where the fuck were you?
Take that card. Give me the money inside it. Ugh.
Is it just me, or do the bats sound like they're fapping?
And I think that's just how the bats do in Tomb Raider. I just remember the last time one just got stuck in Lara's face and then I died because she couldn't move. The fucking bat stun locked her.
I also like that in, Open Lara, where the bat was just perpetually flying into her face forever and she wouldn't die.
No, but that's just it. That's where it happened. And then she finally did die. It was the bat that did it.
Oh yeah, that's right. That was Open Lara, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I'll have to see if I can look into that again, because I saw video footage of them using one of the newer old Tomb Raiders, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
I think I saw like either Tomb Raider 2 or 3 being played on it. And then, if you've never played this game before, if you're holding down your shoot button and a creature dies, it won't let go until you let off of the gun. Otherwise, you're stuck in this camera mode, and then you can just awkwardly stare at the camera like so.
And you just awkwardly headbang slowly with your guns out.
Here, let's see how far away we can get from here. Oh yeah, shaking my titties.
Oh god, there are some javelins running at the screen.
You're from the land of Minecraft. That shouldn't bother you.
Yeah, but everything is flat, not pointy.
I'm just making sure it's dead. Also, how do you like the candy canes?
You have to break true to them.
And the shitty wrapped Christmas presents that await us.
It doesn't even look like they were wrapped. It looks like somebody just took some wrapping paper, rolled it into a ball, and threw it on the floor. Like, there's your Christmas present. You fuck.
Didn't mean to do that. Trying to remember what button I assigned as look. If I even did.
Maybe it's eyes, so you can look with your special eyes. I was wondering when it was gonna happen.
Congratulations. I have hands.
Yes, you don't need to use your handles anymore.
Oh, I think you'll get a kick out of the wolves.
I think we saw them briefly earlier. What are they wearing? Christmas sweaters.
One of them's still asleep. We'll have to fix that.
Laura sees you when you're sleeping, and she knows when you're awake.
They did a really good job decorating this place.
Where did they get the garland?
It's a wonderland of death. I mean, if you even look at the bridge, it's covered in blood.
No, that's just a holiday punch or mulled wine, probably.
Nah.
They partied a little too hard in this tomb.
See, look at all of the attention to detail. There's the decorated vines.
Nice.
Now we have to say hello to our friend the Christmas bear.
The Coca-Cola bear.
Yes, he stole our Coca-Cola. Now we have to kill him. Don't make me come down there.
We're gonna kill you and your ugly sweater.
This is the fashion police. You are under arrest. Do I have to come down there and make you go to sleep myself? Fine.
Certainly looks like it's going that route.
Or I could just try wiggling my ass. That seems to work.
Oh god, what is that in the corner?
There we go. Took it down in one shot. What corner?
Corner behind you. It looks like a tiny... I can't tell what that is.
I think it's supposed to be a plant. I think.
It just looks like a pile of Christmas balls or something.
Christmas testes.
Christicles.
That's what I need. Oh. The Coke was spiked. Look, his nose is red.
Whoa, that Christmas card glitched out a bit.
Look at that little snowman.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be the replacement for the the weird pile of bone skeleton thingies that would normally
Yes.
be scattered about, yeah.
Just something so cheerful about raiding a tomb in Peru and coming across a cheerful cartoon snowman.
It's just hilarious when you know what it's supposed to be as well.
Yes, gone is that piece of shit. Bring on that Christmas cheer, motherfucker.
Now I really do want to see what they did to Atlantis.
I don't know if we'll make it that far this year. We might have to do it for next year.
That's true. That's just gonna be like our thing.
Yes, Team 4-Star has Hellsing Ultimate Abridged. We have this. Another thing, if you had never played the original game, the PC version didn't come with the music, but the PlayStation version did. You can mod it back in, though.
I always did wonder why it was so oddly quiet on PC.
Yeah, I know, and what's weird is that I think the files were in there.
I wonder why they did it like that.
I don't know if it was intentional or not. It's one of the reasons why I was glad I had both the PlayStation and the PC version. I like the PC version because you could save pretty much anywhere you wanted. But the PlayStation 1 version gave me all the necessary dialogue and everything.
Oh no, you found a secret Mayan advent calendar.
Quick, get out of here before it makes us eat something shitty.
Like cumin. Actually, cumin isn't bad.
Yeah.
But cumin by itself,
Yeah.
though.
Same thing with cinnamon. Like, I remember watching the voice actor of Serious Sam take the cinnamon challenge.
Oh god.
Okay, let's see if I can do this properly. There we go, all in one go.
Yes, we've successfully broken into Santa's workshop.
And we're not even gothic. Tonight, anyway. Go back to sleep.
It's not a Black Christmas, ooh.
Have to take the Christmas trap down.
Christmas trap music just sounds like it might be something really weird. I don't know if I'd want to hear that.
Now for the most dramatic battle ever made. Necessary. I like how that just stabs her in the back every time she picks something up.
Right through her sternum. Everything about Lara is deadly.
You know, I read something recently. You know why she's called Lara and not Laura?
Why is that?
They thought Americans couldn't pronounce Laura properly.
I mean...
And what's funny is that I remember when it came out, anybody that actually did know about this game, most people just called her Laura.
Yeah.
I see they're very versatile with their Christmas sweaters. Oh yeah, this place looks fancy. Look, Santa's leaving his sack all over the place. What's he doing in Peru? Oh, you sneaky motherfucking bear. And for some
Took a
reason...
cheeky nibble.
For some reason, every time I'm underwater, it's like I have my period. Come back, fucking bear. I will end you.
Yes, take another take another swim in the Coca-Cola fountain. This is where they get their Coca-Cola supply from, is this well in Peru.
Peruvian Coke.
I mean, most Coke probably does come from South America anyway, so...
That's because Laura knows where the good shit is.
Yeah, I mean, just look at these floors.
I don't want to go up there yet. We still have some exploring to do.
Just imagine you're gonna open one of these doors and Scarface is just gonna be on the other side.
Why was I still shooting at the dead thing? I let off the trigger.
Her shooting's getting a little janky sometimes too. She'll
Yeah.
like double or triple shoot.
They're even wearing booties.
It's that they don't it's that they don't get any dirt on the cocaine.
RJ, Nico, how you doing? It's been a while since I've talked to you.
Ay.
How's things in your side of Oregon? It's funny you call me Tamala Claus. That's currently what I've got as on Steam at the moment. Though Claus is spelled a tiny bit differently. Hello. Oh, hi, doggy. You die now. Shit. He omnomed some of my health. I might not make it through this, guys. Let's see, it was windy till the weather brought the sun. Yeah, and it was actually sunny here today. It actually woke me up instead of yesterday's sleepy, sleepy rain. Okay, I think I killed all of the necessary shit. But now we need to go for a swim.
Yep, to the cola well.
Oops, sorry, it's my time of the month. I wouldn't go drinking this now.
You've contaminated the Peruvian cola supply.
I'm still trying to figure out why they did if this is intentional or not in the mod.
I mean, I hope not.
Watch them say something innocent like, it's actually streamers.
It's actually supposed to be snowflakes, but...
Yes, bloody snowflakes.
In which case, that raises even more questions, because then Lara has snowflakes coming out of her ass.
That's because she's the specialist snowflake of all.
Does that door have Gingy on it from Shrek?
Gotta get some air. We'll come back here after we, raid Gingy's shit.
Not to be confused with Shinji.
It took me for the longest time to find that secret, too, for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I would keep going into this room when I was a kid, and I would be like, there's nothing in here other than maybe this is a cool place to go swimming. And I always thought that maybe the statues would hurt you, like, poison darts would come out of them or something. I was like, what is even the point of this room? And the point of this room turns out to be Gingy
Shinji.
and his ammo stash.
His
he knew-
secret stash.
Because he knew the motherfucking apocalypse was coming.
He even gift wrapped it for you.
It's interesting that I only do this in the water. Sorry, Coke.
Yes. I wonder if the same thing would happen if you went swimming in Pepsi.
Somebody Christmas wrapped this table.
A whole table.
All right, let's pull the Christmas lever and see what we get. An open door, just what I always wanted. All right. And now we have to go look for a couple of items.
Yes, we're
Turn
Christmas
myself around
shopping.
first. Yes, we're Christmas shopping. Let's see what we'll find on this little journey of ours.
First up, Timmy needs a new scarf.
But first, we pay homage to the first troll face ever created.
Problem Peru.
Okay. Actually, wait. If I remember correctly, last time I did that, I failed miserably, so let's just do this.
Eh.
Merry Christmas! Here's cut off candy canes.
Here's cut off candy canes and poisonous berries.
This is another place where I was stuck a lot when I was a kid. I would always fall in here and I would never notice this block right away, even though it was like the most obvious thing in the room. And so I would think, okay, maybe this is like a dead end of the game and I have to start over again. And then eventually I figured it out and I was like, oh god, I'm such an idiot.
To be fair, though, you do need to kind of learn these mechanics as well.
Yeah, and at the time, this was cutting edge. You had to be careful or else you'd cut yourself on Laura's titties. You have to watch out for those fapping bats.
Careful of that ponytail. You can poke an eye out or a sternum with it.
Shish kebabs, anyone? Oh, let's see, a key. Yes, that's a good thing to give for Christmas. And a golden dildo, because why not?
That's what you after you lock the door with the key.
More presents.
Jeez, people sure left you a lot of presents in here.
And bats, the best present of all.
Animated gift cards. They're a step up from the singing ones. The only problem is that when they fly out of the envelope, they tend to attack people.
Oh yeah, I'm going the right way.
It's key time!
Alright, now we have to go shopping for more Christmas sweaters.
Go back to sleep, it's not Christmas yet.
Santa's not bringing you any shit. You didn't believe in him enough. Can we just take a moment to appreciate these textures? Oh, what to even call this?
A masterwork. It's a Mayan topiary.
It's like someone took a brick of weed and decorated it.
I've thought about doing that as a way of hiding the nugs inside of jars. Because you know how people do that around Christmas. They just like fill tiny jars with these tiny trees and put salt in the bottom.
Here, bat, 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 bat. I think it's funny how she spazzes out whenever something's around.
She's just like, ah, get it away!
I had to resist the urge to play Devil May Cry 5 today. I feel like I'm moving through that way too fast. It's just, I've had a hard time trying to put the game down. It's fun. I think I'm gonna have to live stream that one. Try it on a harder difficulty though, because so far, human mode, which is the normal mode basically, feels a lot easier compared to the older ones.
Mm.
It's like I haven't died yet, and I have like a bunch of gold orbs that I haven't consumed. What the hell?
I do kind of wonder though if like maybe what's gonna happen is if you if you put it on a higher difficulty, suddenly the game becomes too hard.
Thing is though, they only have two options: human and devil hunter, I think it is.
Oh god, then it definitely will be hard. I imagine it'd probably be like probably a real steep difficulty curve there. I don't know.
I'm gonna finish the game first, just to get the story out of the way and figure out the game mechanics for the most part. But
Yeah.
but so far I've had a lot of fun with it. A lot more fun than Devil May Cry 2.
Yeah.
Although that was another one that I couldn't really die in very easily. You could basically run through the entire game pressing one button and win.
Devil may win.
In fact, I feel like Conan O'Brien would have no problems playing it.
Hmm.
Because I thought of that one remark that he made one time, was like, can they just make a game where I press a forward button and a button with a picture of a cookie on it?
And that's when Conan O'Brien discovered the cookie clicker.
I wonder if he has yet. It's been a while since I've checked into those Clueless Gamer type deals.
Yeah, it's been a while since I've looked at them, mostly because every time I try it, it's always blocked in my area.
Yeah, weird that. Meanwhile, in Norway, they have no problems.
This is just
Makes
constantly,
perfect sense.
this is just constantly vindicating and reminding me of the sheer need of a VPN.
Yeah, even then, those have been um, kind of becoming unpopular recently due to
Oh yeah.
security reasons. Yeah.
Hmm.
I think NordVPN was one of them.
Oh, I wasn't gonna use NordVPN though. Like, I wasn't gonna use a service. I was just going to build my own server for that.
Yeah, that would be the best thing to do instead of using a third party service because it's turning out more and more that they're not as private as they advertise they are.
Yeah, I figured. That's why I haven't bothered to go with that yet.
Okay, I always make it past this point, but I'm saving for good luck.
The Christmas cheer might be too overwhelming this time. Well, the axes still look like bananas on a stick.
Yes, perhaps next year we can replace them with Laura's.
Oh god, and those floor traps.
Alright, back to having my period in the water, I guess.
That statue is mortified.
I have to drink this shit. Maybe if I'm lucky, I can get a good view of the bear from here. And now this is the part where the bear goes and fucks off for a while.
I like how the camera's still trying to track it.
Yeah, because I'm still holding the A button down. Though I might have to go down and lure it out. Oh. Right when I say that. Wait, what's that? Damn it, shitty graphics tricked me again. I thought that was a health kit. Well, I shouldn't say shitty graphics. Back then, these were pretty stellar.
Indeed. People looked at this and went, "Oh my god, brushes!"
Okay, now I have to find the pointless lever of pointlessness. You know what that one is, right?
No, I don't think I remember that one.
See, when we pull this lever, and you have to pay attention because this is really important. We pull this lever, right? And
Oh wait, I think I might-
and these stop, and that means we can go back and do fuck all. All right, now we put the dildo in place and we proceed to the next level. Some on, Merry Melons to you too. How are you? How was your holiday? Oops, I missed a secret. That's how you can tell I'm tired.
Oh god, what did they do with the dinosaurs, I wonder?
Uh, we're about to find out.
Oh boy.
Ah, you're doing good. You just woke up. Yes, yes, and I'm doing this before bed, which I'm not sure if it's a good idea or not. I always forget that part. Oh well, let's go for a Christmas swim.
In the river of cola.
Oh, it's been a pretty funny mod so far. Although I've got some funnier ones lined up for next year. By the way, you can do this on almost every version of the original Tomb Raider. The reason why we're being attacked by these wolves is because they really don't like wearing Christmas sweaters. See, they just gave their opinion. They just said that anybody that puts a Christmas sweater on them needs to be killed. And their owners aren't around because they're wolves. So the next best thing that I can do is put them out of their misery.
Yes, they're Gizly's ancestors.
I usually don't miss any secret. Like I said, I'm up pretty, well, for most people this wouldn't be late, but I usually go to work early. So technically this is my late. Of course, I'm going to make sure that before we stop this stream that we go and visit the holiday dinosaur. Well, I would hope, he says he's watching me. I would hope so. That's the point of streaming on Twitch.
Perfectly carved out hole in the wall.
Let's put a diner there.
Yes, we'll call it the hole in the wall.
Now we're going to go do a little bit of mountain climbing.
The only thing that they serve is breakfast brunch. Christmas brunch with mimosas.
You know, a mimosa sounds pretty good. Perhaps I'll have one of those on New Year's.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice. The skeleton even got dressed for us.
Who made a sweater for it that fits perfectly on its ribs? What the fuck?
I can just imagine it. Somebody came down here and took the time to knit around their rib cage and everything. Here, I won't put you to rest, but here's a Christmas sweater.
It gets cold in these caves. Oh boy. Yes.
Well, that was disappointing. I was expecting Raptor Jesus.
Well, we still haven't seen the T-Rex yet, so...
Hey, he's wearing the same sweater.
Twinsies.
Okay, here's a little bit of variety. Oh my god.
What is that?
Don't worry, I'm just making sure that it's dead. I like the skis. Oh my god, that's amazing.
At first, when I saw the ski poles that it was holding, I thought, oh god, they dressed it up like Freddy Krueger.
Uh. That was worth the install of this mod alone. That makes up for the lack of Raptor Jesus. Oh, fuck off. Don't make me use a health kit. I never usually use a health kit.
Time to open your presents.
I guess 'tis the season. I wonder where they run all of this electricity.
Oh. It's like those people that believe that the pyramids were used as an energy source to power electrical items.
Oh, no, you were supposed to die. And when they die, they look like shrimpies.
Jumbo shrimp.
Wasn't sure if those were little T-Rexes or raptors. I thought they were raptors. They just didn't know how to spit. Oh shit, it's a winter wonderland down here.
No. Let it go.
It's made out
What?
of candy cane. And it didn't dissolve. What the hell?
It's that durable Peruvian candy cane.
What happened to the father? Oh, actually, the father abandoned them a long time ago because he's a deadbeat dad. That's the storyline I've decided to go for with this demented family that I just killed.
Yes, she gave them the gift that keeps on giving. Extinction.
Here, actually, that's a good idea. Let's take a closer look at it in the inventory. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Peekaboo.
There aren't supposed to be any raptors in this cola ad. Get out.
I'm taking your stash whether you like it or not. I'm sure some people would consider that the coward's way of doing it, but it's per the tradition. Oh god damn it, I didn't want to slip that way. So I'm actually
Back into the water with you.
I'm actually playing this with the Steam controller. A really exclusive controller now, apparently.
Really?
Yes, because you can't buy them anymore.
No.
They are no longer being made, which is why I bought the few left that I did. That's why they were discounted at $5.
Yeah.
And I figured, as cheap as they were, it'd be worth it to get a few spares just in case anything happens to the first one.
Yeah. And then you went ahead and named them.
Yeah, I've only pulled one other one out so far, and I've named it Raptor Jesus. My first one will always be Gabe's Nipples. And now we have to do some climbing. I think this was just a hiding spot. You never did finish this game, did you, Utrum?
No, I think I got to the part where Pierre pissed me off, and then that was it.
Isn't that's like the whole game, though?
Yeah.
I still remember when he magically teleported underwater in the cistern and tried to kill me.
I remember that too, when you're talking about it.
I wish I was recording that too.
Because he's just standing there under the water shooting at you.
Standing, running around. I remember on the PlayStation when I first walked up here and it played this dramatic music and I didn't make the jump and then suddenly there was just dead silence.
The chorus that was singing in the background just finally decided, oh, well, never mind, we bet on the wrong horse.
Let's see, what time is it? It's 8 o'clock. I'm just gonna let myself down and then we'll get back into the main point and then I think we'll stop it here because I've got work in the morning.
Bull righty then.
Well, actually, I think I'll just save it here, actually. But here's an idea. Since we've got some people here, how about we show a sneak peek of something?
Okay.
What do you think, Utrum? What if we play Saturday's video over the live stream and give people a quick a look-see into what's going to be releasing this Saturday? Yeah, we'll
I wouldn't complain.
and we might do a raid afterwards, yeah. But first, I wanted to show you guys, I made a end of the year New Year's Eve video, and I'm going to be putting it up on YouTube this Saturday. And it's basically all of the animations that I did over the last year. And I have to say it was fun doing all of them, and it was funny because the entire time when I'm working on all these, I feel like I'm not doing it fast enough. I don't think it looks right, I feel like every time I sit down and do this stuff, it doesn't really amount to much. And then when I finally put it all together, I was like, wow, I actually spend a lot of time on this.
Yeah.
And I've already shown it to you, Trum, and how would you describe it?
I love every bit of it.
Here, let me just get set up really quick for it. We're gonna have to open up a new thing here. Let's see, right click, and we want to add. Of course, this would be a spur of the moment thing that I'm having issues with.
I mean, that's to be expected.
Media source. Okay. Now, the downside to this, though, is Utramag will still have the microphone handy throughout this, so you might hear us making comments. Now, let's see. If I remember correctly, I had that saved on... no, I don't think it was on Drive Yikes. Okay, everyone, here's this weekend's video. I don't know, I think I've already pretty much set it up as much as I can. So, without further ado, here it is.
Kill the unbelievers.
Oh, you've still got the parachute. Oh fuck, I've been spotted. Time for a cigarette. Oh, Albert, bring me more money. Joker put this tutu on me. I can't stop dancing. I'll never come out of the closet again. Batman. Oh, I hear Ronald.
Isn't it beautiful to hear that noise again?
My child has returned.
You can only unlock these doors with the key of imagination. And a PC.
No, fucking retarded bots, come back. I changed my mind. This map is the greatest map I've ever played. 10 out of 10.
This video is currently unavailable. Bruce Industries has claimed a copyright strike on this video. Adman!
Hey Aqua, isn't this haircut wonderful? I think it looks beautiful, but everything suits you, big sister.
I'm gonna vomit.
Beyond these doors are another. What are you doing in my room?
Hunter. Get it off! You know what?
You
Fuck
fucking...
off, Francis.
I think you're supposed to be able to open that gate, but we can't get it open. And there's a helipad there. I think we can call it here.
This isn't my idea of getting pounded. I am the knight. I am... Old man!
Oh my god.
What?
Big boss mage. Put the fucking mage from Final Fantasy's head on him. How are we supposed to re-equip ourselves? Oh, that's how. Flying medkits.
Oh.
Up.
Magic teleporting Francis appears.
Ready for some fun?
Ready for some fun, he says. Not with you.
Congratulations! You are the proud new owner of some fine jewelry.
But I don't even have hands.
These children are fucking horrifying mannequins.
Didn't you know that was the trend back in the 90s?
The weak will be purged, and the strongest will thrive.
Did I mention this takes place in 2018?
They'll make America great again!
Here's a question. If you time it well, can you kick a kamikaze?
No, you can't.
No.
By the way, I'm playing this with a controller. I'm not sure how this would handle with keyboard, mouse. Why is there a car?
That is the jankiest fucking driving animation I've ever seen.
You will notice me, senpai. If I can't have you, no one can. Well, I hope you can find a way to put it on within the next 5 minutes, because Phil Spencer will be along shortly. It seems that whatever he throws, his magical Dorito dust hat magically turns any gaming PC worth its salt into an original Xbox.
Are you two the ones who stole my hovercraft?
What are all you nerds doing inside of my plane of infinite doorways? Begone, thoughts! All of you
I like how he says 5 main planets and there's clearly 6.
Maybe the other one's Pluto and it doesn't count.
It's clearly Saturn, just Pluto-sized.
And why is Batman wearing that ridiculous tutu?
It's part of Master Joker's plan. Batman! Two scopes! Two scopes!
Ah, fuck my coin purse!
I was promised a red ring of death, but it never came. And Phil Spencer has forsaken me.
Alfred, help! The Russians are after me! Batman!
Oh, nice. Just
they
by
come.
walking into the subway, we alert the horde.
You walk on the train and die!
I mean, on the plus side, nobody can really see you stealing here anyways, so I suppose it doesn't matter.
They'll just try to send assassins after me, probably.
And now we can steal your stuff, because they're too busy dancing.
It's not really marked as stealing, though.
Well, then they're shitty merchants. The baguette was a nice touch, though.
Really?
At least you guys can still have fun.
The baguette was a nice touch. Here's to putting in more effort than YouTube did for YouTube Rewind.
Going for the low-hanging fruit, are we?
Well, that and not being Xboxes. I suppose that's something we can toast to as well.
True dat, true dat. All right, everyone, thank you for joining this brief stream. I've actually found a person if you feel like sticking around. I'm going to be doing a raid in just a moment. So let me just... We'll give them a little bit of a TLC. We'll stick around for a few minutes and say hello to them. You'll have to give me a moment. They changed the dashboard for Twitch recently, and I'm still trying to get used to it.
That's okay. I never got used to it, and now I have to relearn it. That stuff that I haven't even known that I need to learn yet.
There we go. And it looks like this is this person's first time playing the original Tomb Raider. So let's say hello to them really quick. And I'm going to be starting the raid right about now. Thank you all for joining in, and let's greet them with the Overlord's melons. Well, maybe not quite worded like that, but
We just came out of Melons Town.
those are melons that stab you.
Yes, fresh from the chest freezer.
Anyways, I'm starting the raid now. Thank you all very much for joining in. I've been Overlord Tamala.
And it's been U-Train.
And we'll have to look into this mod again sometime next year. Cheers, everyone. Have a good night.
Happy holidays.
Yes, happy Merry Christmas, Kwanzaa, whatever the hell you celebrate, whatever holiday it is. I hope it is golden for you. Cheers, everyone. Have a good night.
And the guys.